The summit is the toughest 8 seconds in sports. Professional bull riders are going buck wild at Madison Square Garden this weekend for the annual Monster Energy Buck Off. And here to talk about the big event is professional bull rider Michael Lane. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me this morning.
So you rode last night. You're here early this morning. What is it like for you to be at Madison Square Garden doing this? This is your first year doing this there, right?
It is. It's my first time in New York for Madison Square Garden.
First time in New York ever?
Ever.
Okay.
Ever, because I don't travel anywhere just to go. I travel to ride bulls, so wherever bull riding takes us is where I go. So I would say the most comparison would be Vegas to New York. So it's definitely different from my slow town, little town living in New York, for sure.
Yeah, because you said you live in North Carolina, you're from Virginia.
Yes, ma'am.
Right,
yes,
okay. So New York City, not necessarily known for bull riding, although this is the 10th year for the PBR at Madison Square Garden. But give us a sense for people who've never been to an event before. What can they expect when they come?
You know, they can expect at the beginning a lot of pyro, a lot of loud booms, a big introduction to it, and we have one of the best entertainers and professional athletes, Flint Rasmus, and he's just hilarious. So for all the fans out there in between times when we're not riding, Flint keeps them entertained and keeps them laughing, and he does a really good job at it. So.
How long have you been, okay, so the goal for people who don't know is to stay on the bull for 8 seconds.
Yes, ma'am.
How did you get started doing this, and why?
It was because I had a brother-in-law who was into it, and I started at the age of 4 on sheep.
The age of 4?
Age of 4,
okay.
Riding sheep, and I just worked my way up through junior rodeo and high school rodeo. And then my parents wanted me to go to college rodeo. I had a scholarship to do that. So I went and tried it, and I told them that I wanted to be a professional bull rider. And they kind of questioned me at the time, you know, like, you're not going to work a job? And I'm like, no, Dad, I'm going to go make a living riding bulls. And, you know, I've had a lot of family support my whole life growing up, so they just supported me ever since then.
What is it like when you're actually on the bull? What is that feeling? Because it looks crazy for somebody watching. I can't imagine what it's like to be on it.
It really is. You train through the week for your mindset so that your muscles just react. Because when you're on the back of a bull, you don't have time to think, he's going left, he's going right. Your muscle memory should already know that. So.
Right. And you've had some injuries in the past, right? It's not exactly the most safe sport.
It definitely isn't. Definitely isn't. I went through 2 shoulder surgeries. Was out 2.5 years from competition. So. But
you love it.
I love it. If I didn't love it, I wouldn't be doing it. That's for sure.
What's on the line? What's besides bragging rights this weekend? What are the prizes?
The overall prize is $1.2 million and that's overall. And then first place wins exactly $100,000. Without any round money, so there's a lot of money up for grabs.
Okay, and are you going to be there tonight?
I am.
Tonight and then tomorrow as well,
tomorrow
right?
Too.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate it, and best of luck to you.
Thank you very much.
And for more information on the professional bull riding event at Madison Square Garden, you can head to our website, cbsnewyork.com. You can also watch it today at noon from home right here on CBS 2.